everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have an unboxing and it is of the Trendmood Volume 12 box. Just as a heads up, this is probably going to be a week of unboxings because I've had quite a lot of parcels arrive at the exact same time, so apologies if that isn't your thing, but that is what's going to be featuring quite heavy on my channel this week. But if you are new here, my name is Natalie. I post 2 to 3 videos a week all about makeup and beauty. If you like what you see here today, I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave, but why don't we get into it? So like I say, today I'll be unboxing a Trendmood box and this is the Volume 12 edition. If you are not aware, Trendmood is an Instagram page which has all the latest information about makeup and beauty releases. When I did used to do Will I Buy It videos on my channel, it was always the Trendmood 1 Instagram feed that I referred to. I will try and remember to link the Trendmood 1 page and also the Trendmood box page in the description box below, as they are a great place to find out all the latest about makeup and beauty and also when to get your hands on these boxes that they release. So the box I have here is Volume 12. It doesn't feel like there's been 12 of these boxes released, but obviously with this being Volume 12 there has been. So this is not a subscription box in any way, it is just a one-off box purchase. Unfortunately, this volume will have now sold out at the point I'm filming because they do usually sell out quite quickly, especially because they are usually a bargain for what the products are that you get inside. You can always see which products are going to be released before you decide whether to pick up the box or not, because each box is different. They don't have a set price or anything for each of the volumes. It is dependent on what products are contained in there. Like in the past, they've had a e.l.f. takeover box, which I believe was only around $25 or $30, whereas this box contains a mix of higher end and affordable brands, so this one was actually $44. But each box is independently priced, so just be sure to check out the Trendmood box Instagram feed, which will always give all the details. They do tend to release one of these boxes every month or so, I believe. I think they did have a bit of a gap with things because of obviously everything going on and things, and I think the lady, I want to say her name is Sophie, who is Mrs. Trendmood. I do believe she has very recently had a baby as well, so I don't think it's been every single month, but it is pretty much on a monthly basis they do release one of these boxes. I do love that it's not a subscription service. I do love that you can pick and choose which box you want to get, and this is the first box where the majority of the products in here have appealed to me, so I had to give it a go. Do definitely have to be quick when getting one of these boxes, and I would recommend signing up to their email mailing list because you will usually get a link to enter the website before they go on general sale, and I say they do sell out quite quickly. So this is how the box itself comes. It even has kind of branded tape, which is quite cool. I do like the attention to detail in that respect. It is a really nice sturdy box as well. There's not a single kind of ding or mark or anything on here, and considering it's come all the way from I think Los Angeles, it's come a long way. Boxes are usually in a lot worse of a state than this, so it's good that they do use kind of really good quality packaging. So I did open this quite confident that everything inside would be fine. And when you open it up, it has the purple tissue paper, the branded sticker, and then it does have a little QR code sticker there, which I haven't actually scanned, but I presume it's probably going to take you to the Trendmood Instagram feed. I did mean to scan it before filming, but I'll do it afterwards. And then inside we have everything securely wrapped in bubble wrap. So this volume does contain 6 items. Most of the volumes are around, I think, 5 to 7 items, and every single item you receive is full size. As to the cost of this box, as I said earlier, it was $44. If you ship this box within the US, I do believe that shipping is free. You might just have to pay taxes. Because I'm shipping to the UK, I did have to pay shipping and taxes up front, but I think I would rather pay the taxes and everything up front rather than getting a surprise bill from the customs. So for me, shipping and taxes was $23.80. I did find that they had a box for a discount code, so I just stuck Trendmood in and that seemed to work. It did take 5% off the price of the box, which is better than nothing. So all in all, it was a total of $65.60, and that did come out of my bank at around about £49, which for this many full-size products I think is quite a good deal. The first item I'm going to show you is one of the main reasons why I purchased this box, and is an item that I was going to purchase the week previous to this box becoming available, but it did go out of stock on Cult Beauty. So when I seen I could get it as part of this box and the value of this item is 2/3 of the value of this box anyway, it made sense for me to get it. and this is from Pharmacy. This is the Sweet Apple Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I have only recently tried the original one, which is the Green Clean Cleansing Balm, and I absolutely love it. I was going to go on and purchase a full size of that one, but then I see that this one had become available in the UK. This, I believe, is a limited edition release, and I had only seen it available for purchase on Beautylish. I had gone to purchase it a couple of times, but with shipping and everything, it did make it quite expensive. Then I seen it did crop up on Feel Unique and Cult Beauty, but it did go out of stock really quickly. This one does retail for £32. I have worked out the value of all of the items in here, and I've worked them out on pounds, so I can see, compared to my £49 that I paid, how much value I'm getting. So bearing in mind this is £32, that is a good chunk of the £49. So effectively I've basically paid £17 for everything else in this box, because I was going to pay £32 for this a few days previous. I haven't even opened anything in this box. It literally arrived on my doorstep this morning, so I'm really excited to give this one a smell. So I do like the scent of the original Green Clean one that has a really nice fresh lime scent to it, but I'm intrigued with the apple. I like that it has a little applicator on it as well, because the Green Clean ones that I'm using are just sample sizes, so they don't have that. So that smells really nice. I do generally like anything that is apple scented, but sometimes it can be quite artificial, whereas this isn't too artificial and too sweet. It is more like a natural apple scent, which I really like. And then I do believe once you break the surface, I think the inside's like a different colour. I think it kind of is an ombre effect. So yeah, I'm really excited to give this a go, and it is a much bigger tub than I thought it was going to be. I just can't stop smelling it because it smells so nice. This is 100ml of product, so that should last me a decent amount of time, but it's a really pretty pink colour. And I think once you kind of break into the core, it changes like the insides of an apple. So yeah, I'm so excited to give that a go. So far so good with this box. The next product is from the brand Boscia, I want to say, or Boscia. This is the Plant Stem Cell and Ceramide Barrier Defense Moisturiser. I do think I've seen this brand around before, but I haven't heard much about them. But this did sound like quite a nice product. It says on the side it is a cutting edge plant stem cell powered moisturiser comprised of natural and sustainably sourced fruit and plant stem cells, and it contains a high concentration of fortifying antioxidants that help restore the structure of skin to rejuvenate and reduce the look of fine lines and wrinkles. That already sounds amazing. Nourishing ceramides, alpha lipoic, probably didn't say that right, and fatty acids reinforce and strengthen the skin's lipid barrier to prevent moisture loss, boost elasticity and defend skin against environmental damage for a complexion that looks supple, healthy and ageless. That sounds fantastic as well. So it says scoop onto fingers and apply it liberally on cleansed and toned skin. It can be used AM and PM. So this sounds really good because I do love a good anti-aging product. Really cute little tub. Oh, it's actually a kind of pink, almost jelly looking consistency, which I wasn't expecting. I just kind of presumed it'd be like a normal white moisturising cream. This appears to be an unscented product. I definitely can't smell anything there. Okay, so it is more like a moisturising cream. It's not too jelly like, it just kind of jiggled a little bit when I opened it, but that feels really nice on the skin, and I don't think I'm going to need much of this product at all. I did put the tiniest of dabs on the back of my hand then, and I can usually tell when putting a moisturiser in, it stays sort of opaque for a while, you know you've put too much on, so I don't need much of that at all. So a product I would never have purchased. This one does retail for £37. This is a product that even if I've seen it on Trendmood, I don't think I would have purchased it. I have got an awful lot of skincare on the go at the moment, so I don't need any more skincare, so that's probably another reason why I wouldn't have purchased it. But it does sound really nice, and based on its claims, I am kind of expecting miracles from it. I'm liking the idea of it making me look ageless, so yeah, this one sounds really good. And like I say, this one is £37. So just these two products alone is a value of £69, and I've only paid £49 for the whole box. Then we have a couple of more affordable products, both of which are from the brand Elf. The first one is their latest mascara. This is the Big Mood Mega Volume and Lifting Mascara, and this is in the shade Pitch Black. I have seen quite a few people comparing this to the mascara from Bite Beauty, which I'm currently trying. I think it's called the Upswing or Uplift mascara or something like that. I was saying how similar of a formula and a brush and everything they are. Really like the packaging of this one, bright kind of metallic-y purple. I think I'm going to try this one sooner rather than later, so I am going to open it just to see what the wand is like. And it is very similar to the one from Bite Beauty. I think this one is possibly slightly skinnier than the one from Bite. I have tried the one from Bite a few times this month. It is in my everyday makeup drawer. But the problem I have, because it is just a sample size, the actual part that you hold is quite sort of thick and stubby, so it's quite hard to get close to the lashes. Normally I don't have an issue with travel size mascaras, but this one doesn't have the best packaging, but I do like the effect it gives. It just takes a little finagling to kind of get into the bottom of my lashes because of the brush, but that's solely to do with the fact that it's travel size, not the product itself. So I'm really excited to compare the two, and if I can get an even more affordable dupe, even better. But yeah, absolutely love the packaging of this one. So with this being e.l.f., it is obviously affordable, and this one does retail for £7. I think the one from Bite Beauty is 20 something, so yeah, fingers crossed this is a good dupe. And the other product from e.l.f. is one of the putty primers, and this is the acne fighting putty primer. This one has 1.8% salicylic acid. Generally, I don't tend to suffer much from acne. I do just kind of get the odd hormonal breakout here and there. At the moment, I have been getting quite a lot of breakouts. If you are not aware, I am currently 20 something weeks pregnant. So yeah, I'm fighting all of the hormonal breakouts at the moment. I do have the original putty primer in my collection, and I do quite like it. I just don't absolutely love it. So I don't know whether I'm going to open this one or not, because I just don't think it's for my skin type. I don't think I need to benefit from it having salicylic acid in and things like that. And also the fact that it's green does slightly intimidate me, because colour correcting is just something I've never got my head around. So I'm not going to take this out of the package and look at it properly and things, just in case I don't want to use it, and in case I want to pass it on to a friend or possibly put it in a giveaway, because I have recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and I did say once I hit that I would do a giveaway. I think I'm probably going to do it towards the end of the month, but this is a product that might feature in that giveaway. The next product in this box is something from Sigma, and this is another product I was really excited about. This is one of their Renew lip oils, which says they are enriched with jojoba oil or jojoba oil, I never know how to say that, sunflower seed oil and vitamin E, and I got this one in the shade Tint. I do believe there were two possible shades that I could have got. I think there was a more pinky toned one and then a more nude toned one, and this looks to be the more nude toned one, which I think is the one I would have preferred. It is really cute packaging, and yeah, the shade is Tint. So this just says on the side of the box, it is nutrient rich, hydrating, high shine finish, smooth non-sticky lip oil which nourishes lips while adding a protective layer of luxurious high shine colour. So that sounds really good. I think I might just give this one a little swatch, although I do have a bit of that skincare on the back of my hand. Let's see what the doe foot's like. Oops. So it is a rather large doe foot, which looks like it has a bit of a dip in there to kind of collect the product. So obviously with it being a lip oil, it is quite sheer, but there is a decent amount of pigment for it. So that looks really nice, and just on the back of my hand, it doesn't feel overly sticky. It does feel quite nice. I am definitely into lip oils more at the moment. I have been loving the ones from e.l.f. It would be quite nice to try something a little more luxurious. Price wise, this one retails for £15.50. So yeah, excited to give this one a go, because I do absolutely love Sigma's liquid lipstick, so I do kind of have high hopes for this one. And then the final thing in here is something from the brand Strivectin, I think that is. I do believe I have heard of that before. This is the multi-action Super B barrier strengthening oil with vitamin B3, prebiotics to balance, nourish and calm. So this says, meet the super step your skin's been missing. This dual focus treatment oil supports the microbiome and skin barriers to target visible signs of aging, dry, dull and cranky skin. Potent prebiotics sourced from French hot springs help balance the microbiome, while the patented form of niacin and vitamin B3 strengthens the skin barrier. Luxurious yet lightweight, this clinically proven oil calms and nourishes for an even glowing complex. So that sounds quite good. I like that it says it's lightweight. So I thought this was actually a serum, but it appears to be a facial oil. So this is how this one comes. I do absolutely love that packaging with the kind of ombre effect. So this product does have a bit of a scent to it. It is a kind of sweet scent to it. I'm just going to try a bit on the back of my hand. So it is definitely lightweight, it is quite a thin consistency, and that did soak in really quickly. It doesn't feel greasy at all, it just feels nice and lightweight, so that is really good. I have been getting out of oils a little bit more recently, and I think it's because the last couple of ones I've used have been quite oily, whereas this one feels really nice because my skin doesn't feel sticky or anything like that immediately. So this one sounds pretty promising. Again, I'm liking the sound of a kind of youthful appearance with it. The scent does definitely remind me of something, and I think it might be something I've tried before. I want to say it's something from the brand Bye Bye Beauty. It kind of reminds me of that, was it Night Nutrition Cream, the one that I didn't love the scent of, now that it's sitting on my hand. It's slightly more lightweight than that, but hopefully once it's on the face it's not too strong, because I didn't love the smell of that one. But it sounds really promising, so I'm really hoping that it works for me. Although actually looking at the price of this one, I'm hoping I don't fall in love with it too much, because this would be £62 to repurchase. That is all the items that I received in the Trendmood Volume 12 box. I work out that the total value of this box is £162.50, which, considering I paid £49 including shipping and taxes, is an absolute bargain. I would definitely be keeping an eye on the Trendmood page for any future boxes, because I think this is such a great way to try brand new beauty without breaking the bank, and I've got an absolute bargain with all the products here. Obviously the one I'm most excited to try is the Pharmacy, because this is one I was going to genuinely purchase. I am quite intrigued by this moisturiser, and then I do really want to see what these two are like as well. The only product that doesn't really interest me too much is the Acne Fighting Putty Primer, but it wasn't as if it was a great amount of value towards the box. And the only thing that's put me off this one is the scent, because I can still smell it on the back of my hand, so that might be a deal breaker with this one. But still, even taking off the value of that, I've still got kind of £100 worth of products in the box. But other than that, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.